Every major poultry farm you admire started small. Even here at Cholla Farm, we began with just a few improved Kienyeji birds and a small coop. Today, we are able to raise hundreds of birds every month. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how to grow from 10 birds to 1,000 plus using our real journey, real setups, and real mistakes. When you're starting out, you don't need a huge structure. We began with this small wooden coop, well partitioned, clean, and simple. At first, it housed our first 10 birds, and that was perfect. And the reason why a small coop is good at the beginning is that it is easy to manage, clean, and you learn your chicken behavior. It also lower mortality and it teaches you feeding and budgeting. As we grew and expanded, this small coop became more valuable. Today, we use it as a sick bay or isolation unit for birds needing extra care. We also use it temporarily when birds from different rooms need separation. And it is really, really important to have a sick bay on your farm because it prevents disease spread. It helps reduce stress for weak birds. It allows close monitoring and it also acts as a quarantine area. With more chicks hatching and demand growing, we expanded slowly from 10 birds to 50 birds, and the small coop was no longer enough. This is when we realized the importance of planning for growth early. And it's important to note that you must consider proper lighting, clean water, simple record keeping, and also consistency in feeding. As the number of chicks increased, the next big step was moving into a bigger, more spacious coop, the one we use today. We built rooms for different ages because each age has different needs. And Moving a chicken to a bigger coop is important because it prevents overcrowding, it reduces stress and fighting, it improves growth rate, it lowers disease risks, and also there is better ventilation and more space for feeders and drinkers. And why do you think we need to separate this room for different ages? This is simply because different ages of birds require different feed requirements and also different heat needs. And these bigger birds bully the smaller ones, so it's important to separate them. And also it is easier to vaccinate the birds, and also it improves cleanliness in each room. Okay. At 100 birds, poultry becomes serious. You must understand feed budgeting, bedding systems, water hygiene, and disease control. You also need to note that ventilation is very, very important. It prevents illness, actually, especially the respiratory, diseases. Water hygiene is rampant. If you cannot drink it, don't give the birds. And also, you need to go in with supplements like kales, the spinach, the azolla. Very important for the birds. They have protein that the birds require. And also, daily morning checks is equally important. That is now when you are able to notice a sick bird, you isolate it. Scaling to 500 birds. This is the business stage. This is the stage where poultry becomes a real business. We added more rooms, improved lighting, and increased our capacity to sort, handle, and manage large orders. At 1,000 birds, everything changes. You must specialize either chicks, fertilized eggs, live birds, or all like we do at Cholla Farm. Let's not also forget the biggest mistakes to avoid at every stage, from 10 birds to 1,000. The first one, overcrowding. No isolation room, not separating ages, poor bedding, no vaccination, buying sick birds. These are the biggest mistakes to avoid. And, these are our lessons, okay? Once you avoid them, you're good to go and you're in business. You're officially in business. And you can go all the way from even, 2, 5, 10 birds to 1,000, okay? And just to answer the question of those people who normally ask whether this is a profitable venture, yes, it is. You just have to avoid those biggest mistakes that farmers make, and you're good to go. You will make your money, and for sure, you will quit your 9 to 5 job because it's a profitable venture, okay? And at Cholla Farm, we help farmers grow from small numbers to commercial poultry levels with healthy, quality birds. If you need fertilized eggs, chicks, or mature improved Kienyeji birds, we sort, candle, and pack them safely for transport anywhere in Kenya. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, for being with us, and for always subscribing. Till next time.